000. Episode 6 kicks off with AK Singh telling Ruin that Faisal isn't a pirate but a hardcore member of a Somali terrorist gang called Al-Muharib, who are always plotting a big coup to take down the government. AK Singh, sly as a fox, asks for a loo break, and while he is at it, uses a hidden satellite phone to send out a rescue message. Soon, news breaks about the UK Kiviol hijack in India, and Rawat contacts Waris, his guy in Mombasa, to dig up all the deets on the captured ship. Waris meets up with Rawat and briefs him on the hijacking, linking Vikrant's and AJ's companies to the trouble. Even though Waris doesn't have solid proof, his gut feeling points fingers at Vikrant for somehow being involved. The situation is so dire that Rawat orders Waris to head to Somalia despite concerns about the country being on the brink of civil war. Reluctantly, Waris agrees, feeling like he's got no other choice. On the ship, Sulla tries to make a move on Aisha, but thankfully, Barkhand steps in just in time. Kum, on the other hand, accuses Barkhand of going soft, but Barkhand isn't having any of it, and gives Kum a piece of his mind. This ticks off Kum, and he starts stirring up trouble among the crew, claiming Barkhand's lost his edge and shouldn't be in charge. Avika arrives in Hard here, looking for Rashid for info on Ismail. Rashid tells her to meet him at Hayat Ali Bazaar, the local info hub, to inquire about Ismail's whereabouts. Meanwhile, Vic rings Avika, practically begging her to come back home, claiming Harrod here is a danger zone, but Avika, being the stubborn woman she is, doesn't budge an inch. For days, Avika scours the streets of Hard here, but it's all a wild goose chase. Finally, Rashid informs her that Ismail's on a Ukrainian ship called UK Kiviol. Trouble brews when Kum gets wind of Ismail's connection to Vikrant. He talks to Faisal, adding that the loot thereafter ain't on the ship but at the ocean's bottom. Waris meets Vikrant Gandhi, letting him know he knows about his shady dealings. Waris proposes a deal that if Vic helps him free the crew, he'll ensure that Vic and his family safely flee Somalia. To sweeten the pot, Waris gives Vic some breathing room to mull it over. Vic finds Avika in Hard here, pleading for her to come back with him, but when Avika stands her ground, Vic declares that he'll now return when